For thousands of years, military power has been measured by control of the seas. But the most dangerous naval weapons are not the ones you can see. They move silently, far beneath the surface. Submarines have evolved from fragile hand-powered machines into some of the most sophisticated vessels ever built. In this video, we trace that journey from the world's first military submarine in 1775 all the way to 2026. 1775, the Turtle, where it all began. The story begins during the American Revolutionary War. A small wooden vessel called the Turtle was designed by inventor David Bushnell in 1775. It carried a single operator and was powered entirely by hand cranks. The mission was to attach an explosive charge beneath an enemy warship. Although it did not succeed, it proved one powerful idea: that underwater movement could be used as a military advantage. The Turtle planted the seed for everything that followed. 1800s, early experiments. Throughout the 19th century, engineers pushed the concept further. These early submarines were manually powered, cramped, and could only stay submerged for short periods. Despite that, progress was made. The H.L. Hunley, built during the American Civil War, became the first submarine in history to sink an enemy warship in combat. Each design, however dangerous, taught engineers something new. Early 1900s, submarines joined the fleet. By the early 20th century, major navies began taking submarines seriously. The combination of diesel engines on the surface and electric motors underwater gave submarines far greater range and endurance. Britain, Germany, the United States, and France all began building submarine fleets. Underwater warfare had moved from experiment to serious military strategy. World War II, the U-boat era. The Second World War brought submarines to the heart of naval conflict. German U-boats targeted Allied supply convoys across the Atlantic, threatening Britain's lifeline. Allied submarines struck enemy shipping across the Pacific and Mediterranean with devastating effect. Torpedoes, improved sonar, and better navigation made the submarine a precision weapon. By the end of the war, it had proven itself one of the most strategically powerful tools in naval history. Cold War nuclear propulsion changes everything. The Cold War produced the greatest leap in submarine history: nuclear power. A nuclear submarine does not need to resurface regularly, allowing it to remain submerged for months at a time. The USS Nautilus, launched in 1954, was the world's first nuclear-powered submarine. Ballistic missile submarines soon followed, capable of launching nuclear weapons from deep beneath the ocean floor. These vessels became one of the most powerful deterrents ever created. Today's submarines are the peak of underwater engineering. Advanced sonar, satellite communication, and ultra-quiet propulsion systems make them extraordinarily difficult to detect. They can track targets from great distances while remaining virtually invisible. This combination of stealth, endurance, and firepower is exactly why they are called the silent hunters of the modern Navy. The next generation is already in development. Autonomous underwater vehicles, air-independent propulsion, and artificial intelligence are all shaping what comes next. Programs like the AUKUS submarine agreement between Australia, the UK, and the United States show just how strategically vital submarines remain today. The silent hunters are not disappearing, they are getting smarter. From a hand-cranked wooden vessel built in 1775 to nuclear-powered submarines carrying precision weapons across the ocean floor, the journey has been extraordinary. Each era brought new engineering and new levels of capability. And as the world's oceans remain central to global power, submarines will continue shaping naval strength for decades to come. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to Aviation History Hub. More military history content is coming very soon.